Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's up? It's Friday. It's movie night. What movies are we seeing this evening? It's Friday, right? All of a sudden I was like, is it Friday? I think it's Friday. So it is Friday. Yay. So we did a session yesterday. Hi, Kendra. Yay. I was all of a sudden I'm like, am I in the right place? And we talked about our webinar debacle. And then, yeah. Hi, Jessica, Screenreader, yay! And then we had another webinar debacle yesterday, but we're doubling down. I'm actually got some tech support. We're going to get some help today. Yay! So tomorrow is just going to be our final show. It's going to be beautiful. Happy howdy, Jessica. Happy Friday. Yay. All these I love how we do the gatekeepers and it's full of screen readers. Okay, so because we have so many new people, new screen readers, hang in there with me for a minute while I explain how this all works. So we get a lot of people that watch the replay of this. So we are bringing in hundreds, literally, like I think we might hit, yay, Mushi's here. Ooh, I'm so excited. I think we might hit 6,000 like very soon in the Facebook group. Very exciting. Yay, Lane. This is like, it's like old home week. I love it. So, you know, it's growing so fast. We get a lot of people that come on that are brand new and like, what is this? Is this reader thing a scam? Like, you know, as we know, we get a lot of that. And Cindy too. Yay. So we, yeah, it's really great. We're super excited. And then there's my fearless partner, Doug. Yay. We're really excited, and the response has just been tremendous. You know, it's just like, cause it's just such a fun, cool thing to do. So, so for those of you who are new, we do weekly trainings. We're doing them daily right now because enrollment is open. I'll explain that in a moment, but we do weekly trainings in both, totally screen readers represent. Love it. We do, weekly trainings in the Hollywood Gatekeepers group. So if you just scroll down in the page, in the group, if you're not in the group, we're on the page right now. Make sure to share, Doug. But inside the group, we do weekly trainings, and so just scroll down on all kinds of topics about screenplays, about life, about writing, all kinds. Yay, Roblin! Oh, be careful. Be very careful. Watch the replay. Yeah, no watching and driving in the snow. I can't even imagine. You should see Californians try to drive in weather. It's not pretty. So, but stay safe out there, Robin. I'm heading there next week. Can't wait. To New York and Montreal. Anywho. So we do these weekly trainings, all free. We have a mailing list and we typically do homework because, you know, I like homework. I don't know. I think it helps kind of solidify things. So we have handouts. We do all kinds. Hi, Heather. It is just like all Heather in DC. Yay. It's just screen reader day. So we do the weekly trainings. We have handouts. Join the mailing list. You'll get those handouts. We do these master classes and video trainings every once in a while. We kind of put those out. I think we've done it 3 times this year. So it's kind of, and I think we're going to do that less and less. Because during that, we also have a paid screen reader course, and that's what you're seeing today. Like all of our screen readers are coming on. So we have Hollywood Gatekeepers. That is all the free stuff, and Hollywood Screen Readers. That is the people that have taken. It's just a good old fashioned course where you pay money and you learn. So, but we do so much in there. We have movie nights, and we have like, it's just amazing. It's such an amazing community. As you can see, everybody's jumping on. It's so cool, right? So, it's just such a great group. And I wanted to listen to because the screen readers are on today. We've been in for a little while. We have all these new, I'm going to just rattle off some new names. This is so exciting. We have Cyril and Sarah. I hope I said that right. Syril. Would that be Cyril? Sarah, Valerie, Sean, Roblin was here. Deb, Bonnie, Truly, Ira, Jen, Katie, Carol, Delana, Loretta, Lindsay, Nakia, RJ, Sheris, Robert, Melissa, Tracy, Mark, Benjamin, May, can't read my own writing, Bill, Dawn, Edward. I mean, it's just been like, right? So cool. We're so excited. So right now, enrollment into the screen reader course is open. It closes Sunday at midnight. So that's why all the hoopla. That's why we're kind of in here every day, because we're getting bombarded with so many questions. We wanted to be available to answer questions. We have one more masterclass. In the masterclass, we tell you all about the course so you can join it. But the thing about that we wanted to make sure everyone knows is that the things that we teach in the course are the things you need to know, whether you learn them however you want. You know, you can, hey, Sean, another one. Woohoo. So great. Fresh meat. Guys, be nice. You have to behave. Set a good example. Don't keep it on the down low that we're a little bit. Yay, and Lynn is back. We're so happy to have you back. Woohoo! So, and that's one of the other things. So we have this course, you can jump in. It takes 60 days basically to get through all the material, but people, they have lives. You're busy adults. We get that. So you can sign up for the course and then go move, do whatever you need to do, and then come back. So really, really, I know, totally fun, right? New screen years. Yay, Juliana. So, people come and go too, which is totally fine. We have people that start for a little while and then they move. We meet weekly and we meet live on Zoom so we can actually see each other. So it's just really been a great experience. So in the masterclass, we kind of tell you all about the course and we tell you all about it so that you can join. It's a way that we can make it so that you can join. We can give you the links and whatnot, but you don't need to join. We tell you in the masterclass exactly what's in the course. Those are the things that you need to learn. You can go off and learn those any way you want. We're just providing this opportunity. And Paula, this is so awesome. All of our screen readers are here. Yay. So we thought we'd do something fun today. So this took place, we're so dumb, Doug. We should have announced, or maybe you did and I just missed it. We should have told the other screen readers that we have a special guest today. We're very excited. So this sort of happened in a serendipitous fashion. So one of the things that's so great about our community is that everyone shares ideas. We actually have a writer's room where you can share screenplays and you can read each other's work. It's really, I can't say enough about these people in this group, and you'll see in a minute, like an example. And so, someone posted, Alan, who was the very first person to join, was the first person to start reading for the Austin Film Festival. And then he kind of went into the group and said, hey, they need more readers. And so, I don't know, you guys, how many do you think we had? Probably at least 10 people reading for the Austin Film Festival this year. And then our beloved Mushi, who you're going to meet in a moment, she actually went to the film festival and just experienced the whole thing. And so we're going to have her come on today and be a guest. Hopefully the tech all works, because lately, I don't know. And kind of share her experience of doing that, because she did that in the screen readers group. It was kind of an impromptu thing and everyone loved it so much. So we thought, we should let you do this in Gatekeepers so that the Gatekeepers can kind of see what this is all about. So let me figure out, I'm going to tap on you. I think that's how you do it. And I'm going to click on you. Allow viewers to, so it's going to be a curtain debacle. No, it's not. Yes. Okay, they don't have an add button now. Why would that be? Hang on. Let me figure this out. Woo, okay, there's your comment. I can see your comment. Let me see how I can bring you on here. I know, yay, Mushi. So talk amongst yourselves if anybody has any suggestions, because it says add for some people, but not you and not Doug. Why wouldn't I be able to add Doug? Don't they like you? Mushi in the house. Exactly. Oh, here we go. No. So, has anybody ever done this before? So this is exactly, I practiced this with Kathy when we brought Kathy, the one that we had the huge debacle. This is why I'm doing it on my phone, because I know it doesn't work on the desktop. You know what, Mushi, why don't you try, am I verklempt? I'm totally verklempt. Maybe they're not watching on mobile. Are you on, no, I don't know. Are you on a mobile or are you on desktop, Mushi? Because I think that it might be it. Doug, what are you on? Are you on mobile? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, is that you on the desktop? Wait, I can't. Okay, cool. I think that might be what it is. So you see an invite box in the comment box. So yeah, for those, hey, Heather. Oh, no, Heathen. Well, I don't know. I thought you were Heather. Sorry about that. I haven't seen you before. Welcome. Yeah, try that, Mushi. So Mushi, press the green button with the person in it. That's the technical way to do it. Doug's on a laptop. Yeah, so I think that must be it. So Kendra, can you see it and you're on your mobile? Because I know you're the mobile woman. So let me see if I can invite you. I can. Okay, so Mushi's going to come back. Oh, here we go. We got her. Woohoo! Nicely done. See, this is an example of thinking on your feet. Something we're getting really good at.
Awesome! I washed my hair too. And the purple's out.
Okay, so I'm going to post this a little bit later, but my son, he's a musician, and then he also works on the side in a barbershop. He texted me a picture of himself with pink hair, and he's like, this is what happens. So I was like, oh, and then I was like, whatever. And then he goes, no, I'm joking. It's an app. There's an app where you can color your hair. So I did it
Oh,
with Scruffles. So I'm gonna post
that's
it
so
later.
cute. I should do that to
So
try out different shades.
right, you can. So like it's got all different kinds of shades and you can totally check it out. Okay, we're totally like squirreling off. But this is just an
Sorry,
example. Like you guys have the greatest group. Like
we
Tom,
do.
hi Mustafa. I haven't seen you before. Hey Kevin, nice to see you. So
Sorry, I'm all
she's all
recorded
recorded.
in
Yeah,
here.
it's Jessica's voice. So Mushi's she's been a member. I'm not sure. You have to
Oh,
remind us when you
sorry,
joined.
maybe.
Um, she's gonna
Wire
do a dance
problems.
for us. So and and we did this, like I said, we did this impromptu thing where she talked about what it was like to go to the film festival, and it was so much fun that I'll post the app when I post the picture of Scruffles. You guys have to see it because it's just so dang cute. So
Oh, this is
and then I
hilarious. I've got my friends watching too, so I must be going live.
oh
So that
awesome.
like what happened to you
So
that
it's
last
like
time.
what
That's
happened to me.
funny.
It's
So hey everybody in Ireland and Richmond.
oh
I'm
right on.
live.
So
Oh my
welcome.
God. That's
Oh
awesome.
my
That's
god.
good. They can hear about screen readers and AFF and all that
Yeah,
stuff. So,
awesome. So
okay.
tell us when you joined. I can't remember exactly. You joined in like March, is that right?
I think it was March. I was in
Yeah,
round two. Yeah,
right.
I totally,
Yeah,
yeah, you guys can hear me okay, I hope. But yeah, I joined in March and I was the second round and
oh, you
I,
mean for the film festival? You joined the
oh,
film festival. When did you join Screenreaders?
I
In
meant to
March
say
as well.
screen readers in March. Yeah,
Oh,
I think I was the second group. Like, I think I
oh,
wasn't the
okay, got
part
you.
of the first group that went through
Right,
because they were part of that.
right.
And yeah, so the second round, which was nice because I had people who were there and who already could, offer some
Yes.
advice and stuff like that. Sorry, I have to keep closing.
Yeah.
My son just opened the door, so I'm like, I close the door. Ah, okay.
So the
Right.
app is
Yeah.
called Hair Color. You guys, I know it's a super clever name.
Hair
People are
color.
asking.
Okay.
Hair
So I'll
Color.
do
Good to know,
purple. I
right?
might try blue.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Totally. Totally.
Cool. So yeah, I did. It was random. It was like I'm on Instagram a lot. So on Instagram and I saw Facebook too. I saw an ad and I was trying different things because I'm an artist too. I just finished cows. Let
Great
me show you
artist.
my
Amazing. Yeah. Show the
the
cow. Show the
cows.
cows. Look at this. So beautiful, right? She's been doing
Thank you.
so
So I
much.
do a lot of stuff, but I joined because I had started. Is that your? Well, I have your questions,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, no, it's fine.
the first thing was you'd asked, why did I join? And I want to be a better writer. So everything I'd read was to be a better writer, you should read, and the people who were really good. Like I've been on script labs, like weekend telecasts and stuff like that. And the screenwriters there were like, I was a reader forever. I had thousands of scripts a week that I'd write and or I'd read. And I was like, I've got to do that somehow. And then you came along. It just is like law of attraction. I thought about it and there you were.
Yay.
So I joined it and I went on Hollywood Gatekeepers. I listened to the masterclass and then, there's investment required, but I'm like, this feels right. And then the other thing is you and Doug are just so warm and warm-hearted and generous. And, you have thoughts of Hollywood that it's like kind of, I don't know, the way the movies portray it sometimes makes it a little tougher. But I didn't feel that way at all. You guys have been very, very welcoming and kind
Yay.
and it's all about the story. So that's what the heart, it's a heart thing. So I sensed that and then I invested it and I am so glad. I mean, these
Yay.
people, I've not met them personally. I mean, it's a whole new world. But I love you guys.
Right. I know.
You're all
It
awesome.
is totally great. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
So
And
would
it's
you
like
say that's
mini
your
tribe.
kind of your biggest surprise was the community? Would you
Yeah.
say? A lot of people
I mean, don't we all hope for a community like that?
I know.
And in everything we try, we hope, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But,
Mm-hmm.
I think what's cool is that everyone's artsy and analytical at the same time. And
Mm-hmm.
we're quirky and fun and know how to laugh. We're having fun doing
Yeah.
this. And
Yeah.
so that's how I feel. I feel like I'm part of a really cool group of people and just so
Right.
generous and makes me
Well,
want to be more generous too.
exactly. We kind of feel like, I mean, one, life is supposed to be fun, but especially
Yeah.
you choose the arts, like, come on,
Yeah.
that's the whole point, right? It's supposed to be fun and it's supposed to be enlightening and storytelling. I mean, that is our nature is storytelling. And so, and not to take it all too seriously. And I do think Hollywood is portrayed like super cutthroat and it's just, that's not been my experience. It really hasn't.
Yeah.
benefits of that in anything. I actually
Yeah.
had more of that in the nonprofit world than I did in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So it's been like really, I just wanted to, kind of put that. We are live, Kimberly. Yes. I know. Good to
Mm-hmm.
ask, right? Sometimes you're like, hey, everybody. And then you're like, wait, oh.
Yeah. I see my friends, another AJ Rush is like, I see my friends coming up. So I'm like, hey.
Oh, nice. Nice. Because Mushy's a star today. She's a star every day, but we're getting to see her today.
We're all stars. Awesome.
So then I know that you started reading for the Austin Film Festival pretty much right away. You were in there and then someone mentioned it and you just dove in, which speed of implementation, something we talk about, which is, when you find something, you dive in and you do it, and you did.
Absolutely.
And so tell us about that.
I would love to, and I have to thank Alan Panel for that opportunity, because it is it's a referral, and I was going like really, I was diving deep into screen readers, and I got through the final, so I had gotten my 100%. I was all excited. Yay! And I'm still 2 coverages away, but I'm always doing so many projects, and then this came along, and I'm like, this is awesome, because you have this bulk of reading that you can do. And Alan was so kind. So thank you, Alan. Shout out to him.
He's the greatest.
For not just me, but many of us who we had to kind of put the brakes on screen readers for a bit, but that was okay. That's what's so nice about screen readers, because it's like, you guys want us to get these experiences so that we become better coverage writers, readers and coverage writers. So it was brilliant. Yeah. And the guys, Matt Dye and Gabby Lindrum of Austin Film Fest, they sent out emails. Everything was so well organized, and they're so kind. Back to that kindness factor. See? Everybody's just heart-centered, and good Zen. Yeah.
Totally.
So that was awesome. And so what they gave us a few samples to do when we sent coverages, and they gave us feedback too, but they accepted us. And then we had our, layout. We get, scripts after scripts, and it's something that you just have to make time for. If you really want to do this, you have to make time. So I stayed up late. I didn't sleep a couple of nights. They had deadlines. So I'm kind of retired, quasi-retired, in the nonprofit, in the corporate world. I have a financial services, HR background and all that, but I'm really more of an artist now. Yay. So it was kind of, I kind of had to figure that out 30 years later, but I'm here now, and I'm staying. I'm not leaving this, because this is who I am.
You better stay. Counting on
yes.
You to stay.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I am staying however long it takes. I'll be 70 years old and I'll finally have my first film out.
Hey man, Cher is performing live right now.
That's right. Go Cher. So, but anyway, I ended up reading over 115 scripts, and I know I'm not alone. And, my husband will be like, this is all, you're not getting paid, because he's a, more profit person. And I'm like, no, but I am getting paid. It's an education. It's kind of like when you do stuff like this, it's like going to school, and you should be paying them. But it's free education. And so I ended up doing so much, and then they let me do a couple second rounds, which is really kind of thrilling. Right. I felt like I must be doing something right. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. And so it was cool. And then I was just made sure to be professional, prompt, what you taught me. And I felt so much better prepared because of screen readers, because the course is show and business. The show part is the arts. You guys helped us describe the story, the analysis, the characters, how to really look at and analyze everything. And then the business side is how to be a professional person in this industry. What's the hierarchy? What's the protocol? All those things that are behavioral, interpersonal skills and behavioral. And then how to manage your life, which is I had never seen anything like that. I'm an HR professional. Cool. And so we would do stuff like that for our managers when I was in the corporate world, but it was so hard to get that kind of stuff done. So you guys embedded that balance of lifestyle, work, and family, and all that kind of stuff into the program. So that also translated with Austin Film Fest. And in the end, I was like, I don't know if I can get all the badges I need to go to Austin Film Fest, but Alan had been talking about it, everybody was talking about it. I'm like, oh, it'd be so cool to go. And I talked to my husband, and I'm like, I really, really want to go, because I want to meet, and so it was good. And then they came back and said, you have a producer's badge, which was a $700 value.
Yay!
So that was I know, and that was the top badge and a film pass. I'm like, this is hard work pays off. So I was just so humbled, so grateful, and I was like, I'm going. And then I have a really good dear friend, Peg Crowder, who might be seeing this, but she's also a filmmaker. She has a master's in film, and she was on crew and all that stuff. So she was like, I'd love to come. So we went together, and it was
Nice.
great to have her there because she's the real deal. She's been on films in Virginia, and she's working on one now, which but she was I shouldn't talk too much about that, but anyway, she's had a lot of good experience.
Right.
And so together we got our tickets, and Austin Film Fest, I
Cool.
call them up. They were so wonderful on the phone, getting us set up in our hotels. I mean, they took care of
Wow.
every detail. And
Nice.
that was wonderful. So we flew there, no problems. It flowed like water. I had a wonderful stay. And I have more to tell you about, just tell me, whatever, what I should say
And
next.
the beautiful thing that
So,
you did, one of the things that she did was she chronicled her journey while she was there. And it was such an intuitive thing. And then she did a little video
thanks.
of highlights that was so inspiring and really engaging,
Thank you.
which is a really smart thing to do. It's a fun and it's a cool, and we really got the sense of how much fun you were having and how cool it was.
Yeah.
But also as a reader, it's a perfect marketing tool. So as you build your website to where you're like starting to get out there and be a reader, you can have your own website. You can have that on or a Facebook page or whatever you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
and have that be your, pin to the top or your banner on your website, whatever it might be. Like it shows
Yeah.
this enthusiasm that producers love, because it's burnout is a very real thing when you read so many scripts, and so that's why we really want to focus on life balance as well, to make sure that you can
Yeah.
do this for the long haul. And I really,
Yeah.
you're definitely demonstrating that. And Jessica had asked
Mm-hmm.
if you could read
Oh,
before
yeah.
you're finished. And yes, Jessica, so sometimes
I can post it.
opportunities will come in, like the film festival, because it's an internship. We kind of just make sure that you know the basics before you go out to do that. But we had several. I mean, there were at least 10, I think, people reading for the festival. So that's something.
That's cool.
We want you to end with 2 sample coverages, your resume and your cover letter, good to go for when you actually start going to producers. But these festivals and stuff are a great way to meet people, to get your feet wet. So you went there, and once you go there, then you can meet the other producers, because most film festivals,
Mm-hmm.
they have like a lower level where people are reading, and like she said, they invited her into the second round. So that means all the screenplays that passed and moved up, she got to read some of the ones that made it further in the competition. Then when it gets into the final rounds, they usually have producers that are making movies and that kind of thing do that final round. But if you're a reader, when you're reading in the first round levels, if you go, you're kind of peers with those producers, and you're coming in to meet them on a peer level. Just so much better than meeting them on, you're meeting them from behind the scenes. You're behind the table with them, as opposed to meeting them just, a writer going, will you read my script? It's like just a different relationship.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and now those people, I'm sure they'll want you back again next year. And the more relationships you build,
So,
the easier it can be to kind of get in there.
mm-hmm.
Jessica, Alan, you have to be referred by someone who's already reading. So Alan was already reading for them, and then he referred a bunch of people, and Joanne too. And so then they kind of recommended people, and then the ball just started rolling. Yeah, and you do it from home, Cindy. They give you the script. Yeah.
Comfort in my home. I was in my PJs at night, 3 a.m.
Right.
reading script.
Your flannel power suit.
Oh my God, it was
Totally.
awesome. It was awesome, but it was so fun. I mean, every story, you look forward to every story, and some were like, and what I learned about my own writing was like, wow, I have so much to learn. First you could see the newbie writers, you could see what they were doing, but you could see, you know what? I just had so much respect for these people, because they sat down, they poured the blood, sweat, and tears, and they got it done.
Right.
And half of us, including me, I'm still working on stories. I'm halfway through, and they're like, okay, this is it. I'm sending it out. Give me feedback.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And Austin is a very prestigious film festival to enter. So those of you that are watching that are thinking of entering, that's a good one. Very respected festival, been around. It's a very writer-based film festival.
Yes.
A lot of film festivals have competitions for writers, but Austin is known for its writers. Like, it's a big part of their whole thing. So that's a really good one to read for. It's great on your resume, and it's also a really good one to enter as well, because it's very
cool.
So, hey, Joanne. And Joanne reads her.
Hi, Joanne. Yeah, she's a great reader. She got a producer's badge too. She's awesome.
Yep.
She's rocking and rolling. Oh, Jessica, thank you. Of course.
We're all BFFs, man.
We're all BFFs. This is our tribe,
Totally.
BFF tribe.
Totally.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So thank you so much for sharing. It's just so fun to have you here. And so now you need to finish your coverages.
Oh, I do. I know. I know. I've been in so many projects, but I will tell you, for those next year, let us plan ahead and try to get us together, because you
Yeah.
meet the writers. But I met my writer heroes. I met Ed Solomon, James Hart, Scott Rosenberg, but James Hart and Ed Solomon are like my top
Right.
favorite, because James Hart wrote Contact, and Ed Solomon wrote my favorite movie, which is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, because it's about friendship, stars aligning, and
Yeah.
good music to dance to. But I won't keep you. But if there's anything else I can share,
No, no.
just let me know.
It's just
Yeah.
such a pleasure to have you. It's such a pleasure for all. Um, yeah. So, oh, interesting. So, hang, I can't see the whole
Good.
thing. So, Joanne's, yeah, that's really good advice. Which, so you guys can see her comment, right? So she's been reading for them for a little while, and so,
Yeah.
and she's the first graduate of the Screenreader. She's the first one to get
Yes.
through the course and pass the final and do her coverages. And now balls are rolling in. We're getting a lot of coverages this week. Yes, big loss, William Goldman this week, and then Stan Lee too. Like really sad, Princess Bride. So many. There's so many, which Sundance and the Kid and all that. So yeah, so super
Okay.
cool to have you. So thank you for jumping on like
Thank
this.
you so much, and I will get those coverages done
Totally
before
on it
Christmas.
right now.
I'm inspired now.
Yeah, no, whatever. You're a grown adult, like I always say. Take your time.
I
It's so
know.
great. I mean, and you're
I'll
stopping
get
for
it
all the
done.
right reasons. You're creating art. You're doing, you're painting cows that are beautiful. It's all good. It's all
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
So
let me know how I can post. I'll put the little movie up somewhere. I'll post it
yeah,
for those who
let's
want to see
share it
it.
and get. That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Okay,
Yeah, definitely.
cool.
Yes, and congratulations to Joan, because she's the first one to be a studio reader as well. She lives in Florida. She's working for a company in LA.
That's awesome.
So woohoo, she is paving the way.
Yay.
Absolutely. So such a good group, you
Okay.
guys, and I just kind of wanted you to meet just one of many of our wonderful, wonderful people that we
Yeah.
have in the Screeners group. So thank
All
you so
good.
much for agreeing to doing this.
You're
And let's
welcome.
post
You're
that
welcome. Thanks,
video.
Carolyn.
Yeah, and have
Thanks.
a great
Thanks,
weekend,
Carolyn and
everybody.
Doug. Thanks, Ellen. Thanks, John. Thanks, everybody.
Cool. You guys are the best.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Bye.
So we will see you tonight or tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow at noon is our last masterclass. For those of you that want to take it, jump on. All right, we'll see you then. Thanks. Thanks, Lucy.